world burn yet?
No, not really. It's like.
All right, good. Did you talk to Speedy?
Did I talk to Speedy? What do you mean?
You talked to Speedy. Did he fill you in?
He didn't fill me in on shit.
Okay, is he still around?
Well, yeah, we all just handled the Dr. You shit.
The thing is, like, I give him permission to go through my
What do you
trunk
mean
and
handle
kidneys,
it?
and that did not end well
You
for
said
me,
you
so
didn't
I
give a
just-
shit
I
what we
just
did with
it.
Dr. You, so we were trying to figure out the best case scenario.
Speedy told me that we were gonna sleep on this.
What the fuck do you mean?
He rambled on for about 50 minutes. I didn't understand a single thing he was trying to explain. And then he said, let's all sleep on this and talk on Monday. And I said, okay. And I told him, you know what's not going to happen? Because by the time we wake up on Monday, the world's going to be on fire.
Harry, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Did Speedy ever mention to me or you at all during that giant meeting we just had that we were going to sleep on Dr. You till Monday?
He did say something about Monday, but he didn't, you know. I mean, he was very, very into our plan, so.
Lang is saying that
Are
him
you
and
good,
Speedy... We're trying to handle this shit with the cops real quick, but I don't remember that in the slightest.
Okay, so what happened?
So we the four of us were talking because the last update
Listen,
I had from
listen,
you,
I had
me and
to
Harry
get
on a
right,
call
'cause
at
I
the
don't
same
answer
time.
the
Give me a second.
questions.
Harry, can you pull over so I can not hear your phone call? Thank you. Last thing I had from you was you don't give a fuck about the Dr. You shit, you don't want to touch it, and we can handle it, whatever. So the four of us met up, me, Speedy, Cousin, and Harry, and we were discussing what we wanted to do, and we sat there for about 25 minutes, and we realized if we let this fucker go, he's just gonna, he's either A, never gonna work with any of us, or B, go to the cops. So we decided that the best case scenario would be to shoot him.
And why was that the best scenario exactly?
Well, what do you... Okay, so we had this guy held hostage for fucking 2 days in a fucking basement at Speedy's place. And
Just to shoot him.
What were the options, Lang? Let him go so he either A, never works with any of us, or B, goes to the cops?
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with killing the guy, but why would the fuck would Speedy tell me we're going to sleep on it over the weekend then?
How long was you and Speedy's conversation?
About an hour.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got so cooked he didn't hear any of it. I'm gonna be honest.
So you guys killed our only chance of ever getting cocainium after I introduced you and Harry to this entire deal.
Okay, you literally said you didn't give a fuck about it anymore, so we all were trying to figure out the best case scenario.
Yeah, until Speedy called me and convinced me for an hour that we should try to find a way to make this work.
Why not mention that to me?
I called both you and Harry. None of you answered the phone.
I did answer. You literally said, only thing you said to me was a 10-second call, don't let the world burn. I said, okay.
You did answer. Fuck.
Yeah, why are you trying to gaslight me, bitch?
I thought Speedy was gonna fucking. Why didn't Speedy tell you guys? He didn't tell you guys shit. I talked to this guy for an hour on the fucking phone.
He tried to recap the conversation, and it was the worst recap I've ever heard.
What the fuck did he say?
At one point, he said that me and Harry fucked you over, which isn't the case at all.
You guys did, but that's okay.
And so me and Harry were asking him how we fucked you over, because we didn't fuck you over. It's not like we did anything to fuck you over.
I mean, that doesn't need to be argued. So he didn't tell you guys anything we talked about?
Harry, what the fuck did Speedy say to us? Because the only thing I really remember about their conversation was that he claimed that can you just meet me and Harry so the three of us can talk? Because I don't feel like doing the pass the messenger shit.
Sure.
What's your number?
Is Speedy awake?
Speedy is dealing with the cops.
I'm gonna call him.
Okay.
And Cousin's in cuffs, by the way.
Oh my god.
And he's covered in blood. Well, actually, I don't think he's. I'm pretty sure he took his clothes off. I mean, maybe he's got like bloody hands and feet. I don't know. Listen,
I don't
did
remember
the right thing getting out.
Absolutely, but
you never give up your
Lang's
idea.
saying Lang is saying that him and Speedy had an hour-long talk where him and Speedy agreed to sleep on it and we'll all decide on Monday. That was never relayed to us.
What can you do? They all should have just got in a car and drove off. You know, they let the cops try to get a warrant and shit. You know, like, I learned this the hard way with the kidney in the trunk thing, you know? Fuck, I'm not sticking around.
Hello?
So Speedy never mentioned not killing a guy and to sleep on it.
Harry, did he ever mention this shit? Because I don't think he did. I don't remember him mentioning it once. About sleeping on it till Monday.
I remember he said Monday, but
He mentioned not killing the guy.
Did he ever mention not killing him, Harry?
No.
No, he didn't. And Harry just said, I don't remember it, and Harry said
I don't
no.
trust a single word Harry says. I'm asking you this. So,
I don't remember him ever bringing it up, no.
He never brought up
Monday.
spoke to Lang. He said, we agreed to sleep on it. We agreed not to kill the guy.
Harry said that he remembers something about Monday, but I all I remember is him saying that you said that we fucked you over, which me and Harry were like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And then we started talking more about it, and we were talking about the logic behind why we need to kill the guy. And
yeah, we all agreed on it as a group to kill him.
What did he mean? What are you saying?
Did he mention to sleep on it until Monday?
He never used the word sleep on it. No, never. He never mentioned sleep on it.
Did he say, wait till Monday, let's do something on Monday?
Harry said he remembers something about Monday, but I don't remember him ever bringing up something about Monday. No.
I mean, just tell Lang we spent like half an hour trying to decide
we spent we spent like 30 to 45 minutes trying to figure out what to do with this guy.
And at no point was it made clear that we should wait until Monday.
Yeah, and at no point it was made clear that we should ever wait until Monday. I know, I agree with you, Aaron.
Was it made clear to not kill the guy?
Was it made clear to not kill the guy? No, we all pretty much agreed to kill the guy.
And Speedy never mentioned that we shouldn't kill him.
Did Speedy ever mention not to kill him? Harry?
I don't think so.
I don't. Harry doesn't think so.
The only condition not to kill the guy was if he had one more fucking.
Yeah, we had one condition to not kill the guy. What we all agreed on, which was if we could get his rod.
And he didn't have it, so we fucking put him down.
Okay. All right.
You gotta give me a little bit of leeway here. This is the most cooked shit I've dealt with in a very long time. This shit is so beyond
I gotta call
cooked.
Speedy and I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. So
what I'm saying is we had like a 45-minute talk figuring out the best case sscenario.
Speedy, so you had a 45-minute talk, and Speedy didn't bring up a single thing that me and him talked about over the phone for an hour.
One of the only things I remember he brought up was me and Harry fucked you over, which me and Harry contested, and we said, "Did you contest it?" And then he said yes at one point, or some shit like that, or he tried.
I don't know.
I don't fucking remember. And then Harry got a call from Lando during
Lando, give me a second. I'll call you in a little bit. What are you saying, Denzel?
And then Harry got, what's it called? Harry got a call from Lando during the discussion, so he went and had a call with Lando for like 10 minutes. So, yeah, it took like 35 to 45 minutes.
And none of what me and Speedy talked about was brought up.
It was like you guys were on the phone for fucking 60 minutes. You expect Speedy to bring up shit that was on the phone for 60 minutes to us?
Yes, he's not a toddler. He's not 3 years old. He's a grown-ass man. I do expect him to do that.
About how Lang's mad at us, really.
Say that again, Harry?
I mean, all he really told us about the conversation was that he's mad at, me and you.
Yeah, the only thing that he really said is that you were mad at me and Harry.
You guys did fuck me over.
We did not fuck you over with any intent to fuck you over, though. We came up with what we thought was the best decision.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying it was intentional, but you guys did.
Because you left, and then we went to handle the meeting, and
yeah, but I think you guys misunderstand the fact of the matter here is I never had to tell you or Harry about the cocaine.
That made my Friday a little bit better.
I could have just done that with Dr. U myself, but I wanted to bring the boys in on it.
Okay, and you were just as willing to kill this guy as us a lot of the time.
Yes, but yesterday, before I told you guys to handle the meeting, I even asked you, I'm like, Denzel, what is the angle here? And then we all agreed on we should try to secure this deal because at the end of the day, this guy might be a fucking moron, but he has the cocaine. I said, okay, guys, I go to sleep, handle the meeting, I'm going to bed.
I kept saying that I think we should ice him in Serbia. I said that's the only way I would go along with it.
I
didn't
don't
trust
disagree.
the guy.
Listen, I don't disagree about the guy dying. We just made a bunch of agreements the day before, yesterday. I went to bed, and then I guess we just threw it all out the window, and now we're here.
Yeah, I mean, the way that I looked at that situation was we could have easily worked with him, but then Speedy came in and said he never wanted to give him the rods. And then once that happened, I saw no other way but to kill the guy in Serbia. But then we went to that meeting, and this is what we got to. So.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like agreeing to kill him in Serbia, which we did agree on, versus let's make this guy a slave in Speedy's basement, and then really just draw any opportunity of actually even getting the cocaine.
Yeah, and our thought process was this guy won't go to like we can't go to Serbia with this guy. He won't have he doesn't have the fucking rods. So
I have all the rods.
I know, and he wants your rods, and we can't give him your rods because Speedy wasn't okay with it.
Speedy owns like one rod.
I thought Speedy owned like half the rods.
No. He owns like one rod.
Okay.
You see why I'm saying like it's important just to not act out without
I
all of
get
us
what you're
agreeing on
saying.
something.
I get what you're saying, but I think there's a huge communication issue here. I think it. To be fair,
but to be fair, Denzel,
yeah.
I felt like I was extremely clear yesterday of the plan before I went to bed. I even asked, guys, what is the angle here? And we all agreed we need to secure the deal with this guy because no matter what, he's got cocainium.
Yes, we were going to try to secure the deal, which we could not secure a deal with this guy. This guy is the worst person I've ever done business with in my life. He is extremely
that's
confusing.
Fine. I don't disagree, Denzel. That's fine. But with all due respect, I was kind of spearheading this deal for us.
Okay, then you should then we should have just canceled the meeting and done it a day where you're going to stay around.
I agree. I should have canceled the meeting, but I figured I could just put the trust in the boys to secure the deal and I'll do something absolutely crazy.
But every time Harry and I talk to him, it goes fucking nowhere.
I'm not disagreeing, Denzel, but I just feel like we just jumped to a crazy extreme on this guy.
I agree that there was a huge jump. 100%. I do agree with you there. I do think there was other options, but at the same time, after our first meeting, I wanted nothing to do with the guy because I didn't trust him, and then we were willing to try to secure some sort of deal with him for cocainium, but there was no way we were going to be able to. There's no way we could trust this guy, especially with rods that are yours, and he didn't have rods of his own. Even every time we talked to this guy, he would always be like, yes, our rods and shit like that. I mean, even when we're sitting there talking to, even when we were sitting there talking to him while he was in fucking Speedy's basement, he kept saying that the rods were his, Dean, and Speedy's, and that they were stolen from him.
He's technically not wrong about that in his eyes, right? Like they technically
what I'm saying is like we are never going to be able to trust this guy, and I don't disagree with what you're saying. Whereas I can understand being frustrated that you weren't there when that decision was made, and I do get why you'd be frustrated with that. However, it did happen, and you know what? For what it's worth, I'm sorry that you weren't there when that decision was made. No, to bring it up, to go back to what we were talking about earlier, I do not recall Speedy once bringing up that we should sleep on this till Monday, and neither does Harry. Because if it was going to be a let's sleep on it till Monday and Lang will be involved in figuring out what we do with this guy, I would have waited. So.
I mean, fuck it. You guys, the whole deal's absolutely destroyed. I mean, I was talking to this guy for months to try to get something concrete, but I guess it's my fault for trusting you guys to handle the meeting last night. You're right. So, fuck it. It's what it is.
Okay. I mean, we can work on trying to make it with Lando, though. I mean, you can if you really care about it. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna figure this out on my own now. With all due respect. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely, you're right. You can do whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we shot the fucker, so it was not relayed that you wanted any more. The last I heard is you wanted nothing to do with it.
You're not wrong about that. But then I did, like I said, Speedy,
Yeah,
I
I
should have filled you
get
guys
that.
in. But I feel like this guy was dying by you guys anyways, because I don't know. I need to talk to Speedy, so I'm gonna give him a call.
Yeah, go ahead. Like I said, he was dealing with cops. I don't know if they ended up cuffing him or whatever. He might be in handcuffs, so he might be a bit.
Cousin's definitely in cuffs.
Cousin Harry just said cousins in handcuffs. So.
And Speedy said he's covered
I don't
in
care what
blood,
Harry has to
so.
say. Bye bye.
Okay. Yeah, he's like extremely upset.
Well, listen, Denzel, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if they try and move this shit forward, I'm not going anywhere. If they start talking about uranium or fucking any of that shit,
no, he
I'm
wants
leaving.
nothing to do with uranium or cocaine.
Like, in my opinion, it's fucking over now. I'm also like, I got so much wild shit happening with the cops as well. Like,
we should probably change it to all that shit, by the way.
Well, I'm fucking in my underwear, Denzel.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking freezing. So you're telling me, Ab, all of this Lang is the one who's mad?
Apparently, I don't blame him. Apparently, him and Speedy agreed on the phone after an hour-long conversation that they'll sleep on it till Monday. And Speedy never brought that up to us because
he said something about Monday. I will give him that.
I don't even remember that shit.
I just remember him saying Monday once, and then like we were very open, and I feel like we really did think about what to do, and in no way did he make it clear that Lang wants us to wait till Monday. There's no. If that was the case, I don't think you would have just shot him, Denzel. If you'd have known that.
Yeah, that's what I said to Lang. I said like. If he wanted to sleep on it till Monday and that was communicated to us, I would have been down to wait till Monday. He's very upset at you.
I don't care. I haven't done anything, and I have nothing to do with this miscommunication. I haven't passed along any messages all day. I haven't even spoke to him. So this ain't on me. I don't really think this is really on anyone. I'm not blaming anyone here. I'm not blaming Speedy. It's just the way it fucking worked out. Sometimes life doesn't go the way you want it to go. What can you fucking do? I'm not gonna flip here and start blaming Speedy either. Like, guys. I'm just staying fucking. I'm just moving on from this shit. Like, sure, I didn't answer 2 of his phone calls because, like, what he did kind of piss me off, but at the same time, like, I could have predicted he was going to do that. I've known Lang a long time, and, if he feels that is his uranium, then, it was between him and Speedy to sort out, but, like...
I mean, I can understand,
We did go into this with good intentions. It was a.
I can understand why.
It was some of the wildest shit we've ever done, and I fucking loved it. So
yeah, I can understand why he'd be frustrated. Learning that we killed him when him and Speedy agreed to wait until Monday.
So fucking stupid, man.
Like if Speedy would have said that shit, we would have all waited.
I mean, I don't know, like. We did have the guy for nearly 2 years held captive. I don't know. A rough one. Definitely a rough one. I think Speedy and Cousin are, I don't know why they even entertained, this shit. It's just best to leave. Fuck's sake.